Hey guys, it's Myne, and today we're going to be talking about what we think the Hytale combat system is going to be like. As we know now, there are tons of creatures that are going to try to kill us, and the best way to defend ourselves is combat. We don't know exactly what the developers are doing for combat, but we do know that it is a very important aspect to them, since they don't want to have a Hytale community split up, like the Minecraft community did with the 1.9 combat update. As seen in the Weapon Research 1 and 2, Hytale has a very wide selection of weapons, including daggers, wands, staffs, spears, and even battle axes. One of the type of weapons everyone is excited to see used for combat is staffs. These staffs will most likely be used for combat in the elements shown in the iconography research. A proven element that uses a staff is in the trailer. We see a player who has a red staff which throws a fireball at a dungeon boss. This is most likely a fire element and sets a normal enemy on fire to do extra damage. Another one of these staffs is seen in the trailer, where a group of adventurers are fighting what seems to be a void dragon. In this scene, a character using an ice-looking staff using magic to kill two skeletons with ice. What's strange is that ice is not an element shown in the iconography research. A theory is that an ice enemy, as seen in the Skeleton Gears concept art, or even in the ice dragon seen in the thumbnail of the trailer, will be able to drop the staff after a player kills it as a reward. A very important clip that shows us how the combat may work is the Hytale trailer, when a player is fighting a Chork and we are shown many things. First, we can conclude that you were able to fight in third person and in first person. Second is that creatures have their own combat style, which means you are able to learn what the creatures do. Like in this case, a Chork will come at you at full speed and try to hit you instantly with its axe, while you are able to get out quickly and dodge the attack and strike back. Not to mention that using a shield is also able to dodge an attack or reduce the amount of damage during attack. A small thing to notice that when the player hits the Chork, there was a swift swipe that you were able to see, most likely to prove you've hit an enemy. One last thing to note about the player fighting the Chork is that when the Chork was about to attack the third time, the player hits it once and the Chork's attack is stopped. Another type of combat seen in the trailer was a player holding a large mace type weapon and swung around the dungeon boss to do damage to it multiple times. A theory is that there might be certain classes that can use different gear or weapons. Noxy, during an interview, even said that he didn't want players to quickly be able to change what type of class they are going to be, and he might add a system for that. With classes, a lot of people are curious about archery and how it's going to work. Although not much of it is shown, we can see archery being used in the trailer to fight skeletons, and a crossbow during the Skywars minigame section. Another thing we can see with archery is that in the back gear concept section, there's a quiver, which can most likely be used to carry more arrows. Also, a little thing is that not many people have found is that during the base building section in the trailer, there are two archery targets made from something that looks like hay being used to practice using a bow. This is everything we currently know about the combat system in Hytale, but if you noticed anything that we've missed out, or how you think combat should work in Hytale, leave a comment down below. If you like what we are doing here, don't forget to join the Hytale News Discord, where you can be a part of the community and be able to give your own theories and ideas. Link down below. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Goodbye.